So MrBeast was cancelled and called a racist for building 100 wells in Africa. Really? Is this some kind of ignorance or being ungrateful? Well, before we make any comment, let's take a look at what actually happened. So who is MrBeast really and why was he cancelled? MrBeast is an American YouTuber and a philanthropist, and he makes up to $52 million from YouTube every year. After posting a video about building 100 wells in Africa on the 4th of November 2023, a lot of controversies popped up. Although he knew he was going to be cancelled for this philanthropic act because he posted on his Twitter saying, "I already know I'm gonna get cancelled because I uploaded a video helping people, and to be 100% clear, I don't care. I'm always going to use my channel to help people and try to inspire my audience to do the same." But even though he knew he was gonna be cancelled, he said he doesn't care because he's gonna keep doing his philanthropic art, and he also urges his followers and audience to do the same because it makes the world a better place. But after MrBeast posted this video, he got a lot of critics. A lot of people criticized him for the act that he did. So let's take a look at some of these critics. Taylor Lawrence posted that no one is cancelling you for helping people. You have received extremely light criticism in the past for the way you have monetized kindness content that some vulnerable people found around to be exploitative. And after Taylor Lawrence posted this on her Twitter handle, MrBeast also responded immediately by saying, "Just a reminder for those of you that don't normally watch this channel, Beast Philanthropy is a charity we run, and all the revenue from these videos goes towards running our food pantries and helping people around the world. Our charity owns this channel. I thought it would be fun to use my fame to create a loop of helping, filming good deeds, inspire millions of kids to do good, use revenue from good deeds to do next good deed." So that was his response. He meant no harm. He mentioned clearly that all the revenues they are getting from these videos are used for doing more good deeds. So what is wrong with it? And immediately MrBeast posted a video about building 100 wells. He went to his Twitter handle to post that "we built 100 wells in Africa. Go watch." And immediately Ashley tackled by saying, "Waiting for someone to call this racist." Can you imagine the response he got from Ashley on Twitter about his good deeds? So let's take a look at what this blogger posted about MrBeast's philanthropic act. MrBeast's 100 wells is disrespect to Africans. Really? When do building wells and helping people who are in dire need of water becomes a disrespect? And he also went further to say that MrBeast described the entire Africa as a village with its people living in huts. Really? How is this true? Because when I watched the video MrBeast posted about building 100 wells in Africa, he didn't mention calling Africa a bush. He only mentioned that people who are living in rural communities don't have access to good water, as clearly seen in the video, whereby children and women were going to the streams that are contaminated to fetch water that could cause a lot of harm and diseases for them, such as cholera and typhoid. And the blogger also went further to say that MrBeast projected that all Africans lack good drinking water. Did he really mention that? Because I didn't hear that in the video. He only mentioned about the rural communities who don't have access to good water. He never categorized the whole Africa as lacking good drinking water. The blogger also went further to say that wells in 2023 is offensive. Why not boreholes or pipe-borne water? Why not boreholes or pipe-borne water? The well MrBeast actually dug. Okay, let's take a look at the video again. The well he dug was actually bored into the ground, to the deepest heart of the ground, whereby you can get clean and uncontaminated water. And even boreholes are dug using the same mechanism, but just that he built it in the form of wells. But who cares anyway, as long as the water that is coming out is clean and healthy for people to drink. And then the blogger also went further to say that Africans don't need water donation. We ain't that poor and thirsty. Well, on the contrary, I'm an African, and where I come from in my village, I must confess, water has been a major challenge to most African communities in the village. They don't have access to clean and good water. I'm a living example and a testimony, man. So what is wrong if MrBeast goes there to help them? Someone must do the helping anyway. So let's take a look at the next point that the blogger said. He went further to say that Africa is a continent with over 54 countries. He must be specific where he went. Well, the young man was specific enough. He started from Kenya before moving to Cameroon, and he mentioned all the African countries and the communities that he visited to carry out this philanthropic act, and he also donated computers to different schools. And then he went further to say that this is capitalism. He wanna low-key use these countries for profit. Really? Sometimes I wonder if this dude really watched the video, because MrBeast made it known that every penny that is generated from these videos are gonna be used to do more goods and more deeds in such countries and communities that are having difficulties to access good and basic amenities in life. And then finally, the blogger went ahead to say that MrBeast has set Africans for global ridicule by building wells we never asked for him. Well, young man, I must tell you, even though you didn't ask for him, there are a lot of people in the communities out there who don't have access to good water and crying for help. And the authorities who are supposed to take care of this are not doing it for. So someone must do the good thing. Someone must come out to help the people who are in need. And that is exactly what MrBeast has done. And for people to say that MrBeast have ridiculed Africa and calling him a racist and a white savior, well, he's not doing it only in Africa. He's doing it even in the United States, whereby he built a food bank that is feeding poor and hungry people. Is that being a racist also? You know, a lot of people are going through hardship and difficult moments in life already. So the only thing we can do is to make life much more easier for ourselves. And that's exactly what this young man, MrBeast, is doing. He's trying to make life much more easy and simple for people who can't get help from anywhere. So I'm not against him if he's making videos and showing how he's helping people, in turn using the money he gets from these good deeds to do more deeds. I'm totally not against it. If I have the opportunity to help people, I will also help people, not minding what people will do, because this makes life much more easier and it makes the world a better place. So you guys, if you've watched this video to this point, I want you to tell me your opinion in the comment section and let me know what you think about this whole saga. And if you want to know how MrBeast is making millions of dollars from YouTube every year, click on this video on the screen to watch how he do it exactly and how much he earns and the different methods you can use to make money from YouTube. Click on this video to watch these 5 ways. See you there.